I go there, and to my shock, I found, like, I clicked their profile, they are telling me user not found. That was when it occurred to me that I had been scammed. Like scammed. And so I have another account, I think my bookstore account, or my, now Mental Health Quarters has an Instagram account, so at Mental Health Quarters. So I decided to use that account to see if I search for that ring light store, I'll find them. And I did find them. That's when it was a confirmation to me that, oh, then this person really, really scammed me. So then I was so mad. I'm not going to lie. I sent the person a DM and I'm like, you don't know how difficult it is to get money this. Like, I am unemployed. I'm trying to find a way to shoot my YouTube videos and things, and now you have scammed me. I was so, like, upset. So I think I went through a series of stages where when the thing happened, I couldn't tell my family. I'm sure my family might find out through this video. I couldn't tell my family, some of my friends. I just had to tell like about 3 people. So I think only God. Welcome back to my YouTube channel, The Mental Health Quarters. Today I'm going to be sharing my story of how I got scammed on social media. Yes, you heard me, scammed. So I'm going to be inserting the screenshots of the whole conversation. I don't know whether I'll put it here or here, but you're going to be seeing the conversation pop up on your screen. And I'm going to tell you about the story because I feel like I'm ready to talk about it. So this happened somewhere in the first week, like the ending of March and the first week of April. That Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Yes. So I'm currently unemployed. To the surprise of many people, I'm not working as a full-time project coordinator for Mental Health Society of Ghana anymore. My contract has ended, so it has given me the free time to work on personal projects I've always wanted to do. And so the little money I've been able to put together, or been able to gather, there are certain things that I wanted to buy and invest in for better quality and better, like, to make my videos better, just to improve my videos. So one of them is, for instance, this microphone that I have now, wireless microphone I have now, which I got from Burger Goods. I think maybe I'll put their IG handle here. And so sometimes it's very, very difficult to understand why somebody would be bad to someone who is like innocent. It's very difficult to comprehend. So, like, as I was saying, it happened to me in the last week of March. So I decided to buy a bigger ring light. The ring light that I have, I wish it was here so that I could show you. It got spoiled, so I needed a newer one. And what I was going in for is that if I want a newer ring light, is newer even? I wanted a more new ring light, a bigger ring light, a rechargeable ring light, which means that when I want to interview someone and there's no lights, I mean no electricity, because we live here, sometimes the light goes out in Ghana, I can still have my interview. So I wanted to purchase something which was rechargeable, which had a bigger, like, the inches were maybe about a 21-inch, 22-inch ring light, so that I can have more brightness and So that morning, I went out of my routine. So every morning, usually I spend time doing my quiet time before starting my day's activities. But I have this bad phone habit of let's just say it's my weakness or a temptation of when I get up in the morning, I go on Instagram or check my WhatsApp messages. It's something I've worked on consciously over the years, not to pick my phone first when I wake up, because it's a huge distraction for me. But on that morning, I think I just gave in to my temptation. And I just went on Instagram trying to find the perfect ring light. And I came across the ring lights. Like, there are so many. If you want a ring light on Instagram, like a Ghanaian vendor, you will be able to get. So there's someone I usually buy my sorry. So there's someone that I usually buy my equipment from, and because I know her, like I've bought something from her before, I trust her. But this time around, for some interesting reason, I felt like what she was selling to me, I wanted something different. But I don't know. I find it difficult trusting people when it comes to buying equipment, even though I myself, I used to sell books, I used to deliver to people, but I did used to hear about stories of people getting scammed on social media, but I didn't think it could like happen to me. So I was searching for the ring light that morning, and I came across this Instagram page. I think it's Ring Light Store something. And so I sent them a DM. So as I'm talking, you see my chat conversation going on with this person somewhere here or here. And I told this person that, oh, I want ring lights, this number of inches, I want it rechargeable. And he says, I know some people will not understand why I made this mistake, but he was like, I need to confirm my order, that payment confirms the order. And so I just sent the money because he said that was what will confirm the order. And I know people will come at me that why did I pay first? But I used to have this misconception that paying rather motivates maybe the person selling to get the thing delivered on time. And so far, I used to sell books. I always deliver. I never stole anyone's books or stole anyone's money. And I had also paid people when they delivered. So I didn't think anything bad was going to happen. So I paid, and this person says I should send a receipt that I've sent the money. I did show the receipt. And then if, let's say, the person said I've forgotten the times he mentioned, but he said he would deliver it that morning. It turned into that afternoon. Then he came up with some excuse that I don't know if it's a woman or a man, but he came up with an excuse that there was an emergency. So you see the screenshots of the chat that there was an emergency. And I was rather feeling bad for this person because I'm like, okay, sorry about your emergency, but I really need my equipment that day. I had to even tell him that I needed it that day, thinking that that trick would work to get the person to deliver it on time. Because it was quite a rainy morning. And after placing that delivery, this microphone I got from Burger Goods, they came like it was payment, you can pay on delivery. So for some funny reason, I told them that they should deliver the microphone and I would pay when it's delivered. So I ordered the ring light even before the microphone, but the microphone was delivered to me, and this person who I ordered the ring light from had still not delivered the ring light. So I tried to say, okay, maybe it had something to do with the weather, the rain and all that. So the following day, I'm not hearing from this person, and I had to go for a friend's father's funeral. And so when I was leaving, I didn't even tell this guy who was supposed to bring the ring light that, oh, I'm stepping out or anything, because I wanted to make sure that he was going to deliver that day. So in the morning, I'm not hearing from this person. After the funeral, I got home around 2 o'clock. I decided to open my chat with, like, on Instagram, my DM. my chat with this person. I go there, and to my shock, I found, like, I clicked their profile, they're telling me user not found. That was when it occurred to me that I had been scammed. Like scammed. And so I have another account, I think my bookstore account, or my, now Mental Health Quarters has an Instagram account, so at Mental Health Quarters. So I decided to use that account to see if I search for that ring light store, I'll find them. And I did find them. That's when it was a confirmation to me that, oh, then this person really, really scammed me. So then I was so mad, I'm not going to lie. I sent the person a DM and I'm like, you don't know how difficult it is to get money this. Like, I am unemployed. I'm trying to find a way to shoot my YouTube videos and things, and now you have scammed me. I was so, like I said. So I think I went through a series of stages where when the thing happened, I couldn't tell my family. I'm sure my family might find out through this video. I couldn't tell my family, some of my friends. I just had to tell like about 3 people. So I think only God, my boyfriend, and then my cousin who got to know, because I told them. And I couldn't tell anyone because I felt ashamed. I felt like stupid. I'm not stupid, but it started making me feel like I had been exploited. And these were not feelings that I was used to, because I hear about people getting scammed, and it just reminded me of this whole Netflix movie, Tinder Swindler. And I could now resonate with those women, even though it wasn't the same circumstances, but I could understand when you've lost so much money. And I think everything that I ordered from that guy, I was ordering a desktop ring light and a bigger ring light. Everything cost about 745 Ghana cedis. So that's close to about 1,000 cedis. That's how much I lost just in the morning. And so I just told him that, like, I went online to see if I could find, if Instagram could help track this person or anything, and it wasn't going to be possible. So I thought about, why don't I go to the telecommunications company that I think it was Airtel Tigo. I don't use Airtel Tigo, so I thought about going there, but later on I was like, nah, I'm sure this person has already withdrawn their money. So then I used my account, the mental health account, to find, some Instagram profiles have 3 dots, which you can click to know more about their accounts. And when I checked the person's about that ring light store, I can't remember their name, I'll put it there. I realized they had changed their account name several times just within a year. I'm going to put it there, so many times. And I understand when people have to change their account for so many reasons. I understand sometimes it's legit, like maybe I used to sell clothes and now I sell bags, so I may have to change the name of my account. But you can see with this person, they have had to change so many times within a short period of time, because I think they are trying to avoid that kind of attention and all that. And I think their person's followers are not even organic, because I saw 11K followers. That was one of the things that made me feel I could trust the person, even though I knew people had been buying followers. And I looked at the pictures of the reviews he had. They look legit, like actual clients who have purchased their products and given feedback. So I just wanted to do this video to inform people and share my story, and also to alert people. I'm going to put the details. I need you all to help me to report this account ASAP. I don't know, but I just feel like I don't want this to happen to anybody again. And I feel like it will be saving somebody. And if you like to support me with a ring light, I'm open to it. But the main reason for also shooting this video was to report this account, because I don't know how many people he or she has done this thing to and gotten away with it. And their phone number and then the name the person used, it sounds like fishy, like Miguel, Elvis, or Fair. I'm not saying Ghanaians cannot be called like that, but at the time I wasn't really processing all that. So help me to report this account so that we can save some more people. Thank you for watching this video.